your girl TB, and you know we had to do it. We're back with another one. Who we're talking about today? Today we are talking about the Pacers and the Bucks and the Lakers and the Pelicans. We're just going to dive right into it. Both games were exciting. So we're going to start with the East because that's who played first. Obviously, we know that the Pacers won, the Bucks lost 128 to 119. So I just want to start with this game. Both teams played amazing defense. Let's just start there. Whew. Like, it was like a back and forth type of game. Everybody was feeling themselves. And I just think on both sides, they both played well. But it was not enough for the Bucks to win. First things first, I'm just going to jump into it because I feel like I mentioned this the last time I talked about the Bucks. And that's Dame Lillard. He started off 0 for 7, if I'm not mistaken. And I just wish he stopped doing that. Like, point blank, period. Maybe you got stuff going on. I'm not really sure, but it's like when you are playing, it's time to remove all distractions and just play your heart out on the court. I feel like it should not take you second quarter, second half to, like, warm up. What else do I feel? What else? I feel like. But yeah, it's like, seriously, it should not take you that long to warm up and get started in the game. You are, like the point guard, facilitating what's going on the court. Not having, like turnovers, but it was like, it takes him a while to get started. I don't know if it's adjusting to the new team. I don't know what it is, but I am not a fan of that. And I like Damian Lillard. So it's like, once he gets over whatever that hump is, he's about to continue to dominate because he already does just that. But like I said, for me, he needs to get hot and started in the first quarter. Whether that's 2 points, but not going 0 for 7 in the first quarter. Like, what's going on, Dame Dollar? But anyways, his stats, he finished the game with 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. So it's like, once he starts cooking and getting the flow and the mojo, it works. But it's just like the slow start for me when it comes to him. It's just something about that don't sit right with me. Next person I want to talk about on the Bucks would be Chris Middleton. He scored 20 points and he had 7 rebounds. So big up to you. Like I said, everybody was playing defense. Everybody hustle was there. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Last but not least, who I want to talk about on the Bucks is going to be, of course, Giannis, the Greek Freak, finishing with 37 points, and he had 10 rebounds, finishing with a double-double. So big ups to you for, getting that done. But like I told y'all when I was talking about the in-season tournament, I told y'all I wanted the Pacers to win. So I was kind of geeked last night. I was like, yeah, they win, because they was scaring me for a minute because, like I said, it was a back and forth type of game. But once I feel like Tyrese Halliburton, he shot that 3 in the last minute, it just changed. The game the energy just changed. And that's what I want to talk about too, with the energy. Since you're not playing, obviously, in Milwaukee, you're not playing, where's the Pacers? Indiana. Lost my train of thought. You're not playing in neither one of these places. So it's like, you have fans from all over coming in. So it's like, it's not as lit as it is in the town that you play for. So I did notice that, like, it took some groove for the Pacers to kind of like pick it up and just be like, okay, we're here to stay. We want to win. But I feel like sometimes the crowd helps get the team lit. Like, if your team, your crowd or whatever, your fans are going for you, it just empowers you and just be like, okay, let's put on for our city and get the win. But it was just like, playing in Vegas is definitely different because it's like you have mutual fans coming from both ends. And I definitely noticed that last night. So he said, no, the person, I know I was talking about Tyrese Halliburton. I guess I'll tell y'all his stats. He finished with 27 points, 15 assists and 7 rebounds. Last minute, like I said, he scored the 3. Here I go, can't talk. He scored the 3, tapped to his hand, doing Dame time. You know how he be doing it, saying it's our time. And post-game, Dame responded in a much classy way. He basically gave him his props, big ups to him. But at the end, he was like, sometimes you got to humble yourself because you just never know how the next game, you know, in so many words, is going to go. So like I said, classy response, but it's just what it is. A person I want to acknowledge, not necessarily their stats, but the person I feel like set the tone for the Pacers was TJ McConnell, bench player. But the way that he came, he was getting steals. His hustle was there. He was playing defense. He was scoring. Like, I feel like he really set the tone and helped the Pacers to, like, just give them that next, you know, like that extra push to win. So big ups to him. And then also the bench players, they scored 62 points. The score is 128, so that's basically almost half. So it was like the bench players definitely played a key role in the game. That just shows a lot. Like, we got the bench players scoring half. We got the starters basically scoring half. So it's like everybody played a role, a major role, and everybody, I feel like, just stepped up to the plate of the game last night. So big ups to them. Last but not least, I want to talk about Miles Turner finishing with 26 points, and then he had 10 rebounds. So big ups to you. Everybody scored last night. Y'all did your thing. So y'all are advancing to the finals. Y'all have to play the Lakers, who I'm about to talk about in just a moment. But that's who y'all are playing. But y'all got the win. And I am proud of y'all because, like I said, y'all are a young team. Y'all are a growing team. And I think once y'all put, like, we can win, have that mindset, and just play y'all heart out, I think y'all would be okay. Because it was some moments where it was getting kind of, like, sloppy, but it's like y'all turned that around. So I enjoy that for y'all. So congratulations on y'all win. Now we're headed to the West with the Lakers and the Pelicans. Now, this game was upsetting, obviously, for the Pelicans, losing by 44 points. I mean, I understand not everybody's going to win, but a 44-point type of loss, I was kind of like, whoa, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. I was really like, I don't know. I don't know if they partied the night before. I don't know what they thought, but it don't even matter. They didn't win. The Lakers had 133 and New Orleans had 89 points. And the starters of the Lakers, they didn't even play a full game, y'all. So I was like really like, whew. I was really upset. No one scored over 15 points on the Pelicans. No double doubles. They only scored 35% field goals. It just wasn't look. I just feel like they didn't come prepared. I think they were excited about the last win, and they didn't do much of nothing. Trey Murphy, he was the leading scorer with 14 points. And then after that, we had Zion finishing with 13 points. Like, his rebound, nothing. Like, it's just, I just feel like they just wasn't prepared. I don't know if they didn't have any expectations or what to expect. But moral of the story, it just wasn't a good look for the Pelicans. And that's all I have to say about the Pelicans. So we just going to flip it over to the excitement, which is LeBron James finishing the game with 30 points, 8 assists, and he did this all in 3 quarters. He only played 23 minutes of the game. Out of a 48-minute game, he only played 23 minutes. Like, so that just shows a lot. The thing about LeBron, where do I start? He got hot. LeBron got hot in the second quarter. Because he had scored like 11 points, like, of the whole team, like, just in a row. He had hit 3 threes, literally, in the span of like 2 minutes of the start of the second quarter. So he just got hot, and I just feel like once that happened, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. The league just got worse. And that's just what happened. The crazy thing is, though, New Orleans, they end up finishing the first quarter with 30 points versus the Lakers had 29. So y'all were leading in the first quarter. It just was not enough to get the win. But yeah, we giving props to LeBron. LeBron definitely did his thing. Only playing 23 minutes and scoring 30 points, like, and then shooting 3 threes in a row. Like, he was hot. He was hot. And that just shows that New Orleans, y'all was not playing defense. That's all I gotta say. Y'all wasn't. They was running all circles around y'all. And that's just what it is. Another person was AD. He didn't even have no high stats like that. He finished with 16 points, 15 rebounds. I'm feeling like 15 rebounds is like kind of his thing, because I feel like the last game he had 27 points, 15 rebounds. Anyways, he had 15 rebounds. They scored 54% of their field goals, and now they are advancing to the finals, playing the Pacers. So I don't know who's going to win next game. Like I said, I feel like the underdogs. I want the Pacers to win. I feel like the Pacers are going to step up. But the thing is, with Vegas, it's so close to Cali. Like, the Lakers fans had people, they were there. It was nothing to take like a 3-4 hour drive to Vegas and go to the game. So I kind of feel like they have way more fans, obviously, than the Pacers in Vegas. Like, that just makes sense. But we're going to need the Pacers to step up. Hopefully, like, they don't crack under pressure, and that's what really gets them going, is that pressure. Like, okay, we under pressure, but we finna show up. We finna show out. So we just going to see how the final game go. And I want to say that is December... Is it tomorrow? December 9th? Yeah, because today's Friday. And I think today's the 8th, if I'm having my days correct. But y'all, that's all I have. I was productive, so y'all already know what I'm about to say. I need y'all to be productive. Happy Friday. I hope everyone have a great weekend. But y'all know y'all gonna see me tomorrow, so it really don't even matter. But I do hope y'all have a great weekend, a great Friday. Set an intention, and then follow up with that intention. Fulfill it. You know what I mean? I am TB. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you all can be alerted when I post. Once again, I'm TB. Peace out. Bye.